Hey loves, it's me Elizabeth Lauren and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a Halloween makeup look inspired by Frankenstein's monster, or the green version of Frankenstein that everyone, knows, like, the green guy with the bolts in his neck and stuff. So yeah, I decided to do this eyeshadow look and I really like how it turned out. And yeah, so if you would like to see this look and be slaying as Frankenstein, then just keep watching. So I'm starting off with no makeup for this Frankenstein makeup tutorial because last time I tried this, it was not a good time. I messed up my face makeup and yeah, so let's get started. So starting off with this neutral brown shade from the Morphe 35O palette and my Wetnwild brush, I'm going to add this into my crease. And when doing this, I'm keeping it very light because I want this to be a subtle transition shade. And I'm also extending it out past where I would normally put my eyeshadow because I want to make this look really dramatic. And once you get the shape you like, it's time to add more color to the crease. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. It's really flat and really dense, and it's good for getting in places that is really hard with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to take this black shade from this Urban Decay Jean-Michel palette, and I'm taking the black shade called Les, I think, L-E-S. But yeah, taking this shade. Basically, I'm going to just start off really light and kind of follow the shape of my eye like I were doing a cut crease. I'm just following the shape of my eye and then extending it out. If you mess up, it's okay. Just wipe it off with your finger and kind of trace where you want the black to go and how far out you want it to go. So I want it to be really dramatic, so I'm doing that first before I go in and blend everything out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe crease brush and blend it all out. And once you got the shape the way you like, it's time to add some concealer, and I'm using this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer and a flat Morphe brush to apply it. When doing this, I just like to pat the concealer where it's on my lid because if I swipe, it kind of just doesn't work out very well. So I like to pat and then kind of like swipe when blending. I'm taking this concealer and I'm going to extend it out following the shape I made with the black eyeshadow. And be really careful. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Electric palette and using the brush it came with on the smaller side. And I'm going to take this silver color called Revolt and add this to my inner corner of my eyelid. Then with the same palette, I'm going to take the shade Freak and add it on my lid as well. And I'm basically meeting the Revolt shade, and I'm going to extend it until about right here on my lid. So going in with the same brush, I'm going to take this Urban Decay Jean-Michel palette and use this dark green shade called Graffiti. And I'm going to extend it out past my outer corner of my eye and follow this little concealer line I made with my concealer. So I'm just basically taking this green and I'm going to extend it out. Okay, so now that my face is on, it's time to add more to this eye look, and I'm going to take the shade Freak with this little flat brush, and I'm going to put this all on my lower lash line. And basically, I'm just putting it all over. I was going to do the dark green first, but I wanted to put a light shade so that I could kind of do an ombre effect on the bottom. So I'm putting this color pretty heavy because, like I said, it's a dramatic eye. So I'm going to take the graffiti shade, this dark green graffiti shade again, and apply it on my lower lash line as well, and extend it into my crease. Now with a clean Wetnwild brush, I'm going to blend this out. Then going in with Forever Lit from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, I'm going to add this to my inner corner with a bullet brush, just to brighten it up a bit more. And I'm also going to bring this on the lower part of my inner corner as well. Okay. Also going to take a fluffy brush and put this on my brow bone as well. Okay, now time for the eyeliner, and I'm doing this little lightning bolt thing because, you know, the green Frankenstein has him coming out of his neck, and this is really hard to do, but basically I'm taking this NYX Glam liner. So I'm going to start by drawing a normal line across my lid with this silver. Hopefully y'all can see this. Then what you want to do is kind of extend this line out like you would draw a wing. And this part doesn't have to be perfect, but I extend it out. Then I start drawing a kind of vertical rectangle, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be drawing like a rectangle shape. So I start with a line. And I like to raise my eye a little bit to kind of stretch my crease out a little bit, and start like this. And then create the little bolt like that. Then I like connect it together. My lid. Now, what I like to do is go in with a black liner. I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I like to kind of outline it a little bit, like all the way across. Like, put a black line above the silver, and then I outline it. Okay, now it's time for mascara. I'm going to apply the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara on my upper and lower lashes. Okay, and now I'm going to add these little decals just for a more sparkly effect because I felt like I was missing something. So I'm going to take the smallest little decal and I'm going to place this underneath my eye. Okay, now for the lips, I'm going to be using the Katy matte lipstick in Panther. It's a black lipstick. It's not my favorite, but it's all I have, so. Alright loves, thank you so much for watching this Frankenstein's monster inspired makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It would honestly make my day. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video again, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye loves!